You have a question too?
Hey, Warren. Just going back to banking, because I was listening to some of your comments about Wells Fargo and some of your praise for Bank of America, and reading some of the things you said about Brian Moynihan. And one of the companies that wasn't in there, though you're, I don't know, actually you may still be a little bit of an investor through some of the preferreds that were paid back. Goldman Sachs. I was curious to sort of how you see that business model and how you look at Lloyd Blankfein. I know you've praised him in the past.
I'm unequivocal in my praise of Lloyd. I think he did a terrific job in bringing the company through a crisis. He's a fine human being. He's very smart. He's straightforward. He's decent.
But what's your take on the larger business model?
The business model is not as good as it was 5 years ago, and that's true for all the investment banks, and it's true for the commercial banks. They are subject to much more scrutiny, and particularly in terms of leverage and in terms of the activities they can engage in, and that will reduce the profitability, the return on equity that they get now compared to what they could earn 5 or 6 or 7 years ago. Our position is that we own warrants on about 43 million shares or thereabouts at 115 that are good for about a year and a half or just a little more.
Porque no tiene, porque le manda.